This is everything that the politicians promised their citizens would not happen. It was your free choice in terms of whether you took a vaccine. That is very much clearly not the position if you wish to have liberty.
Yes, Manus. And look, I think it's very clear now at this point, it's really that incentive to get the vaccine that you would get all of these perks. But that is a conversation as to whether or not we're creating a two-tier society. But I guess the decision now from governments is that one way or another, they have to salvage the economy. They have to reopen. And that means vaccination one way or another. You have to incentivize the public to get the shot. Now, the numbers in Europe, as we've talked about, they have really improved in April. We've seen that momentum really picking up in the rollout. So that seems to be working. Now, with regards to Europe reopening for the summer, that's also something the European politicians had promised, that this summer there would be a summer season, that this year it could be done in a way that was safe but also beneficial for the economy. And now they say that if you come from a country outside of the European Union that has a good health situation and you can prove that you've been vaccinated with an EU-approved vaccine, although that could be expanded to the Russian and the Chinese, and you could technically come here for a holiday. It's been more than a year in which the European Union has banned non-essential travel, so that is a big reopening for Europe.
Yep, it is, although I can assure you 3 PCR tests, a lot of online filling in. It takes a lot to travel anywhere for 2 days. The question is, I know on this show, is whether people will get to Ibiza to have a little bit of a party. Will there be a summer season?
Well, look, that's what they're hoping. And then yesterday, the head of the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen, was very clear on this. She said, now it really is a time to revive our tourism industry. We know also that European countries, in particular the southern European economies, had been pushing for this, Manus, for months. This is a big industry, it's a big money maker for the southern economies. But there's still a number of question marks that come up here. One, of course, says consumer behavior. Will people want to actually go on a holiday abroad? Will they want to travel this year? And then secondly, of course, it has to do with the politics and reciprocity. If the European Union wants to allow visitors from the UK or the US, you could argue they would expect reciprocity. If that doesn't happen, then this could become much more complicated.